Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, August 6, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources on the internet and discuss it in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little more together on a lot of these issues because we seem to be getting farther and farther apart. I think we're all on the same track, but just different choo-choo train, or whatever you want to say. But write in your suggestions, email me, commonsenseman@gmail.com, that's common with a K, or call in, that's what I want. Call in, let's have a live discussion, 805-994-0606. Topping the news today, we're going to start with the BBC. Thousands evacuated from Indonesia after a 6.9 earthquake happened on the island of Lombok, killing almost 100 people. So no tsunami. I haven't read anything about a tsunami, but 10,000 people have been evacuated. So our prayers go out for them. Moving over to the USA Today, we're doing reverse style today. Robert Redford getting tired. He's going to quit acting. His last movie's coming out, and he's going to start moving towards retirement. He is 82 years old. Robert Redford. There you go. Moving over to CNBC, Jamie Dimon cautions the 10-year Treasury yield could hit 5%. It's higher probability than most people think. So if you're into that kind of stuff, look it up on CNBC and you can get all caught up. Moving over to CNN, the contradictions in Trump's White House. It's a picture of Melania Trump and LeBron James. And Melania Trump split with her husband over LeBron James is the most glaring example of the growing trend in the White House. A lot of the family members and people in the Republican Party are trying to separate a little bit from Mr. Trump and the things he says, because he says crazy shit because he's not a leader. You can quote me on that. He's probably he probably makes pretty good presidential decisions. He has that knack, but as far as being a leader, he doesn't know how to lead. I could lead better than him. Move over to Fox News, and here's where all the right side mainly get their news. Their top news is radical rage. They're talking about the disturbing videos captures Antifa thugs. They call them punching a counter protester and smashing Marine office in Berkeley. There was a protest. If you want to read more about that, you can, but that is their top news. I didn't see it anywhere else on anybody else's news, so it's just amazing, again, everybody, how we get our news is how we perceive everything. So be careful about that. Even the left side, everything. You get bad shit. Moving over to sports, nothing really going on in sports except for the preseason's about to be underway in the NFL. I know we're all excited about that. Other than that, they had the Hall of Fame induction over the weekend. Really not much going on in sports. TMZ, my favorite, T to the M to the Z. Demi Lovato, friend sweep time, plans in place to cut off toxic ties post-rehab. I don't know who she is, but I guess she's going to be cutting off some of her friends that, probably doing drugs and stuff like that. So Demi Lovato, there you go. Again, don't really know who she is. Britney Spears, Berlin concert takes a break with her two sons and goes on a tour. She's had a little squabble with her ex over some child support issues, Kevin Federline. So there you go, Britney Spears. I believe there's a picture of her two kids with some dude, and I guess that's her. She looks really good, even though she's really casual, but she looks pretty good. Moving over to Travel Leisure. Little article on Travel Leisure. Pilots and flight attendants reveal 15 secrets you never knew about flying. I'll give you a couple of those. Number one is that emergency oxygen mask only lasts about 15 minutes. Never even thought about that. The chimes you hear during a flight are actually a secret code. There you go. Read up on that one. It's technically impossible to die on a flight. That's because no one on the flight can technically say you're dead. If someone does die, they'll be left in their seat, most likely. Airplane lavatories can unlock from the outside. Keep that in mind if you're trying to, do something bad in there. And it goes on and on. So just go ahead and read it. It's kind of interesting if you're a traveler. Excuse me, I'm getting a little cut up. Moving over to my Facebook quotes and stuff. This is a good one. It says, it's things you can do at the same time. And it has two arrows pointing two different directions. Number one is support American troops. On the other side of that says care about refugees and asylum seekers. Care about American children, and the other side of that is care about refugee children. Care about your country, and the other side care about world issues. And I think that's an important little thing right there. I like that. You can still support troops, support all this, and still have care about other things. So I think that's a really good one. I like that. But will we follow that? That's the question. That's the question. That's going to do it for this Monday for the Common Sense Matters News Talk Show. Please subscribe on YouTube, and we will see you on Tuesday. Have a great Monday. Don't work too hard.